Alright guys, back for round 3. Awkward hand, and I'm not going to keep it. I lost the roll, so I'm on the draw anyway. This one I'll keep, even though it's kind of a awkward hand as well. Yeah, I'm glad that they did the new scry rule. It's very helpful in the case of like mana screw like that, basically. Alright, gonna keep a positive outlook here. Maybe I'll be able to counter something. I can anticipate next turn. Alright, still gonna anticipate, I think. You know, it's a little risky. I put 1 on the bottom. I've got 6 lands here, so I've seen 7 lands. I've got 10 left. I think I will. Ha! I should have done it. Okay. Yeah, my fear was that I was going to hit no land, so I would be hitting all my gas, and then put like 2 gas cards down and then draw a land. But kind of looks like that's not going to be the case. First and foremost, I just hit another land. Secondly, I can't, I don't know. Now it's like really hard to justify doing it. I will though, because I have Skyline Cascade next turn and I can at least keep that tapped down. I will if I don't have to spell Shrivel. I'm just gonna, no need to let him get too out of control here. He's already got 3 power on the board. He'd have 6 power. I have no creatures. It's best just to not let that happen. I can stop 2 damage this turn, and I can at least prevent the Scion from attacking in too. Okay. Well, clearly not going to stop the Scion now. Ah, he's got his own. Okay. Well, Vestige it is. Taking 3 damage next turn, and he's ingesting. Hopefully he'll ingest a land from me instead of anything else. The blue-black ingest deck is actually, I don't know, to me it's really frightening. It can have some of the greatest energy if you get like the Ulamog's Nullifier and stuff like that. If you don't have those things, it maybe is a little more of a dud. Yay! That's very welcome news. I guess worse things have happened. I'd still be able to anticipate as well. Okay, well, I'm gonna cast both. Yeah, sadly, can't stop either of these 2 right now. If I have a Processor Assault, I can get rid of one of them. Or alternatively, if I get Touch of the Void, I can at least get rid of the Sky Spawner. This is game 1, so I have the Void Winnower. So probably want to keep this mountain just in case. Basically, I don't want to stop playing lands until I actually hit 9. Okay, well, this time I will discard a mountain. All right. Can't really attack in successfully here. Not really putting too much pressure on if I do. I guess I can kill one thing if I attack in with a vestige. Or the sentinel. I'll just attack with the sentinel. No, never mind. I guess I won't attack with anything. If he's got another Mindraker, I guess I don't know that I want the anticipate. Or like, I could draw it into a land off this and then ditch the land instead. Spend 2 cards for his 1. So I think instead I'll just discard the anticipate if he's got another Mindraker. I feel like some of these cards don't really look like their power and toughness. Mindraker in particular, it looks like it's super zoomed in on a small slug-like thing. The art almost looks like it would make more sense for an Eldrazi Scion. Okay. So this is the turn I anticipate. Come on, 2 lands and a Processor Assault. I'll take it. Alright. I can attack with a Vestige of Emrakul. Which I should have done last turn, but hey. I'll spell shivel that too. Oh, that sucks. That would have been so nice to have. Well, I've got to kill that. I know Vile Aggregate is really strong, and it would have been nice to have it there, but this gives me at least 3 turns to come up with something. Processor Assault pretty much being the only thing I can come up with to get me out of this. And 3 more turns of 3-to-1 damage ratio, plus I'll be able to play the Vile Aggregate and attack with both of these next turn. Things get better next turn, at least. Maybe I do get the Touch of the Void too, and then I have at least a direct damage spell too. So there's a lot of things that could go well here. Alright, that is not one of them. Alright. So I am going to attack with both Vestiges. He'll possibly block both of them. And then if he does, I'll be able to kill 2 of his creatures. Because I would assume he'd block with Tide Drifter and Mindraker. And then I can just Touch of the Void the Tide Drifter. Doesn't sound like the greatest plan, but something I can do at least. I have a cat that is acting a fool right now, so I'm sure you can hear her. All right. Well, I have to play it main, and then I'm going to attack all in. All my guys kill the Merc Strider and survive the attack. Yeah, and he kind of actually has to block it too. That's good news, because that would have killed me. Wow. I guess it looks like I used that Blighted Gorge right at the right moment, because any later, well, I didn't really have any later time. So, I'm happy I won that one. I'm gonna remove that again. 11, not really needed, but Hedron Blade might come in handy. Alright, I guess. Sorry. I'm just distracted by my cat. And this guy clearly needs to make some changes to his deck, so hold on. That has happened twice now. The moment I hit pause, they come back. Alright, I will keep... Yeah. I'm okay with this hand. Potential second turn horribly awry for, well, his third turn play. So if it's the sky spawner, I'll definitely counter that. And then I've got a third turn Benthic at least, and a fourth turn Hedron Archive. Alright, my turn. Ooh, third turn Herald. Alright, get that out there. I think this card is really cool. I guess it's like also kind of popular for standard, or people want it to be good in standard. I don't know. I feel like it could be a really strong card for standard. Alright, so now Horribly Awry costs me 1, and Hedron Archive costs me 3. So, pretty okay with that. This also cost me 2. That cost me 2. Wow. Okay. Well, Horribly Awry might have just gotten horribly bad. Main. I'm going to do this. I think it's just important that if I'm going to attack with that guy, at least I get some value out of it. This way I can cast the Benthic Infiltrator. I wish it had Ingest, but clearly it doesn't need it. I just wish it did. Yep. I can at least kill that. You can tap it down and get a haste land too. Will not untap the land. Oh, but I have a Hedron Archive. Let's see. I think this is actually the better play. And I have mana to Spell Shrivel. Could also Rush of Ice, but I don't have a good target for it anymore, I guess. I am going to cast a Benthic Infiltrator. And I will just lose my second colorless mana. I will Spell Shrivel you away. No reason not to play it. I can also kill that with Blighted Gorge. So for now, I'm going to cast this with Awaken. Oh, targeting there. I'll target Skyline Cascade. I think this card is really good. Ingest plus Pumpable, it just is like, I feel like a really strong combination. Okay. So I think I'm going to attack in to his swamp and then kill it with Blighted Gorge. If he blocks, he does not. I'm actually really glad I did that, because now I can keep that tapped down. And I can also cast this with enough mana up to pop my Hedron Archive or cast Horribly Awry. No. Well, I have a really good blocker. I don't need that mana anymore. That's what I need. I have some stuff to ingest. There we go. I want to keep that ability up, actually. So I'm not going to play anything here. Kind of pointless to attack with the Herald, since my Blighted Gorge is down. I really like the concept of Awaken. I don't think the artwork shows exactly. Like, I feel like each of them should have had like an elemental in. Oh, I guess he conceded. Yeah, he did. Okay, well, that's that. I don't really have much else to say about it, I guess. I do think I was in a good position there, especially with the Blighted Gorge still up. I probably would have been able to kill him in the next couple turns anyway. All right. Well, that is that, and yeah, I'll see you next time, I guess.